hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you known to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. 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 Yo, what's going on? What's going on, good people? How y'all doing out there today? Hope you're having a blessed and prosperous day. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for the weekend, for the Christmas type of thing, you know, for the people. Let me first come on and start by saying I'd like to thank my higher power, to whom I wish to call my God. I'd like to thank him for waking me up. I'd like to thank him for the family he provided for me. I'd like to thank him for the outlook on life that I'm looking forward to, as well as the people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Hoping y'all have a blessing season, holiday season. What's going on though? You know, I'm here today. You know, feeling a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to people and situations that we put forward. But what's going on, everybody? How y'all feel? Check in where my peeps at. Have me a little snack and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying, talk about facts. I told y'all a couple of shows ago, right, to start bundling up because I told y'all even before it was coming y'all way that the storm was coming y'all way and things. So I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, safe. I hope everybody got a warm hat and coat. You know, if you got to be out there in the snow. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, try your best to stay indoors, stay warm. You know, because it's treacherous on them roads too, y'all. You know, there's a lot of accidents been out there and everything. It's a whole lot of, I think they say it's like, what, 4,800 flights canceled and things like that. And that's up in that area around Chicago, New York and all that, Buffalo and things like that. I don't know how many inches y'all supposed to be getting and stuff like that. When I looked at they little pedometer on the news, it had like 3 inches or something like that. But you know, I don't know. You can never tell what the nature is gonna do and things. All you gotta do is try to prepare for it. But man, I'm just here today to show a little brotherly love, you know. You know, love the ones that you're surrounding yourself with. You know what I'm saying? The ones that mean so much to you, man. Make sure you embrace them and things, you know. But I do have a feeling that, you know, things gonna get better, you know. You know, if I have faith in something, you know what I'm saying? First I gotta have faith in myself, huh? To even believe that things gonna work out right. So all that. I'm talking about all that and some more. You know what I'm saying? Let me look and see what we got going on here today. You know, it's always something to talk about, people. You know what I'm saying? You know, we can go on forever and ever arguing and shit, and it's just saying the same thing. It's like a tape recording, man. The shit just plays over and over and over and over again. But let me start off with my birthday shots. Let me get my birthday shots out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to say happy birthday to Jay Jay Blake, what's up, man? When you coming back to see me, man? You and your brother Drew. You know what I'm talking about? I put pictures up and everything, you know. I know Drew them stay out here already, you know. Him and Nisha and stuff. But Blake moved back home, so he back in the Shy, I guess. But I did see him on vacation in California, so you next door, nigga. Stop, do, or whatever you gonna do. You feel me? I like to give another special birthday shout out to my girl. You know what I'm saying? We go a long way. I'm talking about coming up short. She'll let you know. As far as on the OG status, where we come from and what we was about back then in the day, how we came up and shit like that, man. Last but not least, let's get a shout out to the queen, Tawana Robinson, my girl. You know what I'm saying? She been with my family for a long time. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy y'all birthdays. I'm gonna let y'all know y'all number one, y'all beautiful people, and continue to stay blessed. You feel me? That's love. I like that. Straight up. AD Bennett, what's up, man? I ain't talked to you in so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we always kept good measurement. You know what I'm saying? No matter what's going on, you know what I'm saying? And that's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to care for each other as an individual, not a fucking clique or crowd, y'all. You feel me? That's how it's supposed to be. AD, just in case you did want to come on and send some holiday cheers, maybe sing one of them famous songs off of Soul Train and shit, you dig, you welcome. All the time. I sent you the link already, so you already know what to do next. Demetrius, what's up, brother? I'm so proud of you, my man. I got much love for you, my man. And today is your day, my man. You deserve everything that you do today, my brother. Continue on shopping. Matter of fact, you know, I wear a size 10 and a half if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Dedicate something, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but that's cool too, man. I love to see my brother shining as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, man. Man, thanks for being y'all, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, being yourself, man, that what makes me. Make you ain't got to go out and put on no mask and pretend to be nobody else. Tremont, where you been, man? So you just said forgive me, man, huh? Since you got your school buddies together and stuff like that, it's like, you know what I'm saying, Mike Larry, man, I ain't got time, no, man, for you no more, man. I don't got my alumni back together, shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, Brown in this motherfucker, man, today. You saw them pictures of Brown school alumni? That's what I'm talking about. And please don't make me get it started. Brown school alumni. You feel me? And you know we deep. Straight up. Because some people came from Bernie and Suda and stuff like that to go to Brown. And we still standing. You feel me? Chicago Bulls first and finest. Even though they ain't doing too much. Shit. Bulls should donate a little money, goddamn it, and rebuild our school. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and make it a little campus and get us all that right there. On the real. Fuck it. Take it all the way to Paulina. Shit. You know what I'm saying? We deserve it. There's some good people came up out of there, right, y'all? We good people. Holla at your boy, though. What's happening? Supposed to have called my little cuz on, another one of my little cousins over here yesterday and stuff, and I forgot and shit. As soon as I got off, he was like, man, Mike, come on, man, where you at? And I don't get off now, but I'm sure finna see how he doing, man. But you know, he had went through a dramatic experience himself. You know what I'm talking about? Losing someone, you know what I'm saying, very close to him and stuff, his cousin and things like that. And he happens to be with him, and he was hit too. So he had been going through it. You know, he don't got better and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? The traumatization, man, it stays with you after the points, man. You know, You still get to think about that in your mind. It lives rent free in your mind. And you know, he can't help it but to think about his cousin and stuff like that. He can't help but think about his cousins and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Man, just want to let him know, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for him in whatever type of way or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? You got much love, man, from Mike Larry, though. And if you ever need somebody to talk to or whatever, and find out and my name pop up, you know what I'm saying? Hit the line. You know, I ain't got no problem talk to you, you know what I'm saying? Just to get back, man. Just to relieve a little pressure if you got to. So, you know, it's the Christmas spirit, everybody. And like I'm trying to say, you know, it's a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of illness, and illness ain't got to basically be physical. You know what I'm saying? It's our thought process, man. We get sad, we get mad, you know, some of us happy, some of us glad. You feel me? But to the ones that's going through it, man, you know, it shouldn't be no problem for us to pull them to the sides, you know what I'm saying? Just to give them a hug and embrace them and let them know that everything's going to be all right, you know? That's more than ever. You know what I'm saying? That is everything to hear from somebody when you're going through it, you know? You know, we got to stop looking at our people while they down, you know what I'm saying? Some people catch people while they down and kick them and stuff, you know? We gotta learn to be our brothers and sister keeper now, y'all. We all been born together and everything, same age, you know what I'm saying, around the same neighborhood for the same amount of years and everything like that, man. We supposed to have shit A100 in control. We supposed to be pillars of our community. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you should know doing right from the teachers that was handed down to us. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do today is show what was handed down to us. Maybe today we can hand some down to the youngsters, you know what I'm saying, to take with them, you know what I'm saying, to the next whatever level or universe or whatever this planet gonna be doing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's about it. What's up, Treen? My sis. You finally don't set your ass down, huh, girl? Cause you is the most travelingest girl I know. But you know, like I said to myself, and I said it in one of my old shows, yeah, I think you got one of them motherfucking Jamaicans on the side, on the real. Straight up, sis. Cause your ass be at the Bahamas and all that type of shit. I don't know if goddamn it, you got a place out there or something, a hut or whatever. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing. I love what you're doing. Enjoy yourself. And make sure you do that. You know, don't let nothing get y'all down, man. Cause without us, goddamn it, ain't shit going on, you know? So we got to maintain what we do. Maintain that happiness. Maintain that level of, you know what I'm saying, open-mindedness. You know what I'm saying? You could think of anything, man, to get back in this world. There's so many people, man. People like everything. I don't give no fuck if he specialized in roaches and built a motherfucking roach, what they call that, like an ant farm. They be selling in the glass and stuff, and they show you how the tunnels and shit be going through sand and all that. Man, shit. Build one of them motherfucker with roaches. The motherfucker sell. I ain't gonna lie. Cause somebody gonna want to sit there and watch them, watch how they live, watch how they eat, watch how they build they, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, man, you never know, man. You got to open up your mind. Sometimes the shit that be sounding and looking stupid to you be the shit that other people be making millions off of on TV because they utilize their skill with it and then they bettered it and use some type of method with it that'll draw a crowd in. You know what I'm saying? For real. You finna get off. Cause for real, man, man, we only got one life, man. We need to do it right for real. We need to do it right. Do it right for our generation that's coming up. Well, this generation don't been behind me. I got a few generations behind me and stuff like that. That's why I rather just, man, I rather start from the from me on down. You know, everybody deserves to have a little information. You know what I'm saying? Information is needed for everybody. You know, and most of the things I say on the show is allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say. I already told you I don't know everything and stuff, and I don't want to make no mistakes. I try to say it when my guests get on because I had guests going through a lot of theories and theory, but you know what I'm saying? It's only allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait. Don't get to no point where you got to believe what a person say. Everything a person say. Do your own homework. Do your own inventory on things, man. For real. But anyway, I want to ask, is there a traditional dish that everybody supposed to have been cooking for Christmas or cooked for Christmas in the past? Or is Christmas a day where we pick our own foods like, Thanksgiving just left, right? People turkey and dressing and things like that. We don't turn around and make turkey and dressing again for Christmas and right? And chitlins and shit, right? Do we switch it up with pot roast? Maybe a lasagna or something like that? Corn shins or whatever. It ain't no tradition. On Christmas, you're able to cook anything, right? Because we always do. It don't matter, the traditional thing, has kind of played out a little in families, you know what I'm saying? But I think they still do eat black eyed peas on New Year's. But, I'm just throwing it up, asking, you know what I'm saying? Conversation is always good. It's always good to talk about it because, people getting out right now trying to get their food out. Them stores crowded, them freeways packed. I think y'all just supposed to have 3 inches plus the wind chill gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all wind chill gonna be like 50. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be kind of windy and stuff out there. So like on that ice and that snow, as far as driving, take your time and shit, cause that wind will blow them cars sideways on that ice. Goddamn it, you never know. On the real. So when you're going out getting Christmas stuff and things like that, man, please be very careful. I talked about my fams the other day, that was caught up in the accident and things like that, which I got the video too. That I would never put that video on display. I don't even know how it got on. Well, everybody got phones and stuff, and somebody was on location and stuff like that and filmed it. But it's not a sight for no human being, for real, Joe. I like to say to all the families that lost people and shit, man, I love you guys, man. It just hurts me so inside talking about it, but I love y'all, and I just want to let y'all know God is good, man. All the time, not some of the time, all the time. Y'all are in my family's prayers, because we already know about it. My wife lost her whole family right behind each other, And I made a promise to myself and to God that I'm going to be right here for whenever she need me, how long she need me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? She's probably the only person in her immediate family left. and her kids. Her brother, may he rest in peace, Kane, Eddie Kane. Her mom, and Victoria, and her dad Slim, man. He had some nice parents. They loved them some Mike too. Mom called me every day. Every single day. Her mom called to tell me good morning. Didn't miss a day. Always looked in the mailbox. She always had a letter in there for us. Just giving us money. That's why she had all our attention too. You know what I'm saying? And we was there to the end, you know. She had I don't know if it was her last time what you call it, request or whatever and stuff, but shit. She said she wanted her some fish. Was it fish? Or chicken? But after that, yeah. And she was so cheerful and stuff before she left. She was so comfortable, you know. And that's the way that we supposed to go out, you know. Not before our time. You know what I'm saying? But the right way. Because can't nobody stay. And we only can predict how we go some of the time. You know what I'm saying? Things can happen anywhere. But don't get me wrong, things are preventable. You're not gonna let your wife keep walking out to the bus stop on the way to work while it's dark, right? You already before she even did the first day, you already should have a premonition in your mind that she, you know what I'm saying, gonna need me to walk with her. You know what I'm saying? The way the streets are. See, things are preventable. You can prevent some things to happening. But some of us can't, you know what I'm saying, recognize things like that. And that's why a lot of girls come up missing and things like that. But you know what I'm saying? When I say treasure something, man, you treasure it. You protect it. Appreciate it. You give it love. You know, if we had more of that up in us, you know what I'm saying? It'd probably be a nice little world starting off with more to come. But instead, we going backwards. So we got a lot of fixing to do, you know. A lot of humiliation come with it and everything. But we got to keep going, though. Because, you know, back in the days, people died. They didn't make it to this point. Trying to make it right for others like us. So we should show great gratitude. Great gratitude as a culture as far as coming together. Not to praise a holiday that these people have set forth and things like that on these calendars, but a celebration of life for us. waking up, enjoying life, waking up, embracing each other, teaching each other, sharing with each other, just as well as caring with each other. See, we got to put ourselves in those shoes too. We walk around and we look for the wrong shoes to try on. We look for shoes with all the dirt on there to try to fit, to try on, to run with. You know, we basically get a chance to hear about those good shoes that people wear. The casual ones, the ones where you don't have to run, do too much run. You can relax, you can walk. Nothing is in a hurry. And that's one thing we got to change. We got to stop looking for the negativity in people, places, and things, and bring out the good in it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think everybody like recreational activities. Everybody like playing games and stuff like that. Let's just start playing them together with our kids. Let's smile again. Let's get them that thought process. You know, we can always brainwash them. All we gotta do is stick down on them for a little while, take them to different places. Don't have them seeing the same places every day and stuff like that. Give them imagination. Let them, use their imagination. Do other things with them. We already know the things that people do in the neighborhood and stuff. Let's do the things. Let's just go back to the basic things, you know what I'm saying, that we used to do and start with those, you know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be nothing new. We can work our way up to something new, but first we just trying to, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to get the attention, you know what I'm saying, from as in the sports and stuff like that. You know, still got sports and other things out here for to do to them. Most of all, believe in them. Give them the rope. That's what they want. Put them in position. Put them on the spot. You know how people work in the crowd. Motherfucker talk about you and go to the back. Motherfucker hit you and go to the back of the crowd and stuff. And the rest of the crowd, they'll say, oh, you feel me? No, this ain't that. You got to let them know, man, you by yourself on this one. You the boss. You know? We don't put all the trust in just you. Give him a chance to be that independent person instead of looking for his friends and his clique and everything to validate him and everything like that. Give him a chance to think for himself. But at the same time, you got to be letting him know he number one, she number one. And they can do whatever in this world that they can dream of. Facts. You let them know. Whatever you're going through in life is only your path. You get to make the decisions in whatever you want to do. Now you got a bunch of your guys want to go out, joyriding, they deep. Probably one got a gun or whatever. It's up to you to make the decision and put yourself in that place. Because they can affect your future down the road if you're trying to do something. You in control of your life. If you just want to get up and hang around the hood and shit like that, that's something that you chose. Ain't nobody put you there. If you ain't got no job, that's what you chose. Ain't nobody denied you. If you want to get down on other people, bring them down and stuff like that, what I say yesterday, that's nothing. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got a life, you know what I'm saying, to treasure, to cherish. Not a life to condemn, to hate. It's up to the individual, though. You can't blame nobody else from where you at today, especially if you my age, because you got enough time to get it right. I'm 52 years old. I look stupid as hell, still pointing finger at something else, the system, the government, or whatever, and shit like that. I don't survive 50 some years, man. I'm blessed. Yeah, some people still upset though at my age and shit like that because they don't have what they see other people would and shit like that, but they haven't made no attempts to do it. All they did was run their mouth. Running your mouth ain't gonna get you no motherfucking well. Actions speak louder than words today. You got to get off your ass and quit playing victim in order to hide something. I don't have much, but to me, it's a lot, and I treasure it. I don't abuse it. I don't treat it no any kind of way and throw it around and shit like that. I know I take time out and put shit away properly to maintain its health. Because I know one day I might want to come back and, you know what I'm saying? More versatile fella like that. So Prophet took all excuses for real. If you really want something out of life, we'll know you want it because you'll be striving for it. But if you sitting up there talking shit, playing victim and shit like that, you already know. Nobody. Don't nobody owe nobody shit. You owe yourself. You know? It ain't even no promise. It's something that you got to do. Self-maintain. Self-preservation. Self-help. It ain't Rolling Stone that a motherfucker got to take care of you or owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just got to keep it real. And that's where I'm at today. I ain't got shit. I ain't come up with shit. I come from the same place as everybody else. But my intentions are better than some. Some people don't want shit. I did. So I coincide with myself. And made a move. Vegas is just like another city in the world where people die, where a lot of money at, where people come to scam people, to hurt people, kill people, and shit like that. Same in Chicago. Ain't shit changed for me because I had all this in Chicago. Because I knew when the time was to hang out, when the time to stay in the house, and when the time to work and shit like that. I didn't get stuck. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even what Vegas ain't did shit for me. But it making it harder and making it better for me to maneuver and I get used to it or whatever. But no, might change that. The individual chose to come to Vegas. With his family. And just a little in the bank just to get planted. But once you get planted, it's supposed to come right back. And it did. Because I believed in me. And my father believed in me. So I took a step out into life. Not only am I a man and a warrior, I'm a homemaker. I'm a family guy. I do the lawn. I wash dishes. I wash clothes. I take care of the house. I take care of cars. I do what I'm supposed to do. No lacking. The shit on the street's gonna be out there forever. Yeah, it's Vegas, whole lot of stars and lights and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. But that ain't got shit to do with me. My well-being and my family well-being comes first. Whenever I get out there, it's out there already. I don't care if I miss 10 years. When I get out there, it's shit gonna be the same. It's gonna be better for me because I'm gonna be established. It's a difference, y'all. We see shit on TV and stuff that we want to do, we have all the time. But that's TV. You might have seen the motherfucker on TV snap his fingers and all that appear. I'm here to let you know it don't work like that. You can't go out there taking shit from people that don't strive for a long time to get it. Some people ain't gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? Some people walking around with guns, not to be aggressive, but for protection. Because everybody ain't got it all. And it's good to have it than not to be without it. For real. It might can save your life. You might save somebody else's life. But we don't go out looking to change people's lifestyles, as in death. What's going on, Tiffany, babe? I hope you're feeling all right, man. I heard you was sick, sis. Man, I'm so sorry. You know, I had been going through it too. That's why I know how you feel. When I saw it up there, when you was like, man, I'm in so much pain. I'm like, oh my God, now I'm a sis. I was looking for you the other day, but I told you I'm gonna call you when I get a chance. You know, I've been kind of busy and I ain't been feeling well. I've been trying to get myself together. I still got to clean up my man cave. I usually change the ground around like every 2 weeks or something like that. Man, I ain't did nothing. I had to get up and go outside and jump my cars off. The battery's dead on my cars. I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. You know, if this would have called me back in the day, shit, I'd be hitting blocks and shit like that. Woo, bumping the sounds and woo. It's just not me no more. Don't even see why I got another motorcycle. Because I gave my other motorcycles away for safety. So I just look at it as I put it to the side, keep it in tune. collateral, whatever. You know, I ain't been feeling good and shit like that, man. I know my body is deteriorating and stuff like that. Shit, my wife don't. My wife is a man. She's just a secluded person. Ain't about all that hot fashion shit and all that type of stuff. Man, I'm glad God provided me with the wife that I have. Because all that material shit don't enthuse her like that. Her friend, no friends like that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is peaceful. We got a beautiful understanding. We love each other dearly. You know, and I just try to let her know, her kids, you know, shit. Ain't no sense of faking shit. I ain't feeling right. I'm up in the age and shit. And right now, the way people going, man, you can never tell when it's your time, man. You appreciate your loved ones. Hug them, let them know, man. Thank you. Being a part of my life. I told her, baby, you do you. That's promised me, goddammit. You ain't really let no, you know what I'm saying, no goofy ass guy, motherfucker, come in here and fuck with my shit. All these yours. Sell that shit. Put you some money in the bank. You on Divine or whatever and shit like that. This shit is material. Just like my cousin Shanti said today. Twin, this shit material. You can't take it with you. And everybody killing over this shit here. This shit, you can buy this shit from the store and it break. You know what I'm saying? Do this material stuff fascinate you that bad? To where you got to hurt somebody or take and steal from or whatever? No, man. This shit ain't go with you, man. No, man, it's feelings, man. Spiritual, man. So I have all that shit, man. That means more than that. You know what I'm saying? This shit can go. I'd rather just have my family. You know, treasure the ones that's in your life, man. Because if, man, God, man, will take a man and you wouldn't even be able to let him know how you feel about him, embrace him, or what have it may be. Tiffany, you know, I got your food for thought gift as well. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, you know, all y'all got to do is send me the address. I talked to both of y'all already and things like that. I ain't got nobody right now. I told you know, everything I do now is stuff that, you know, my company does and stuff that I don't have like hanging up in my closet or something like that. That's never been worn or nothing like that. Like I got a bear shirt. But you know, I was thinking about it, but you know, that's another day, another thing, another conversation. But yeah, man. Yeah, I want to give people stuff. And yours right here, looking at me. Your gift. When I get it together, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's gonna be more gifts given. Straight up. There's something message to my senator. They got back with me. They reviewing my request. And they gonna get back with me. And that's love. So Paperwork and everything for my other stuff should be here in a couple of days. To where as I work this city, I'm gonna work it. Sounds fun to me. Cause I like talking to different people and shit. I like getting different understanding. So this is really gonna be fun to me. This summer I'm thinking about investing in casual wear with my company name on there. You know, I always want to represent Food for Thought Extensions in its best fashion or whatever. You are the message that you bring. And it's always good to have a good first impression. Because that first impression on somebody is going to dictate y'all friendship, relationship, or whatever it is. Everybody don't know how to conduct themselves when meeting people, around people, or either conducting themselves in a humanly fashion, down to earth, as in respectful. Things that we got to take a look at. Today, people, I want you to idolize yourselves. Love yourself. Idolize yourself. The clothes don't look good until you put them on. As well as the jewelry. You make it work. You make it flick. You put the style to it and bring the style out of it. I just want to let you know once again, you are the prize. After the ribbon come off and it's open, it's supposed to be an eye-opening situation. As in surprise. It shouldn't take nothing on the real material or nothing else or nobody in order to open your eyes. Remember, you are the eye opener. Remember, the party don't start until you get there. Don't ever forget, because you are number one in your life. You got a right to make yourself cry. You got a right to make yourself mad. You got a right to stay happy for as long as you can. But you do the choosing. You the one make the decisions. You make it happen. God works through people. Be yourself, because people are watching you. And you might make a big impact on somebody else who appreciates you, you know what I'm saying, a lot. And be willing to change their life. It's going to be envy. Be envy in a good way. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that envy in yourself. You got to know that you're a down to earth person. People look for loyalty in other people because they can't find it in themselves. They need somebody else to validate it. Me, I wait for no one. You know, it's been plenty of people say they get up here, Mike, I ain't got no problem helping you, man. Whenever you need me, man, I'm there. Woo, I've been asking for help every day. Straight up. And I do stuff for those people too. But still not getting no contact. You know, there's a lot of people who just want things their way. You know, don't have a thinking problem, people. Brain is a terrible thing to waste, for real, like they said. You got to have a thought process out of situations, because situations are going to come, but you don't know where they're coming from, and you don't know how they're going to hit you. Some people get caught up that way because they haven't planned for it. But instead gave shit that they did for years all the energy. So a lot of people can't even have a good day without a drink, without a smoke. Codependency. You depending on something else to keep you alive, something else to make you happy, smile, something to make you work, or something like that. Like that whole body can't do shit. No, that's comfortability. That's laziness. It's all about building today because you have it forever when you build with it. Fast shit goes fast. Fast money, fast girls, fast cars, a fast lifespan. You want it fast? He'll get to you fast. Take your time, people. Take your time on what you're doing. You don't want to overdo anything. You don't want to forget nothing. Or nothing like that. You know, well, let's get together and have a beautiful celebration of life this year on the day that Jesus Christ was born. You know, as a kid, I looked for the guy with the red suit and everything and stuff like that. But, you know, it's slowly disappearing, which I wouldn't deprive no kid from it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as they get older, they're going to realize that it's not just the guy in the red suit. It's the people that surrounded me. It's the people that's embracing me. It's the people that care for me, that watches over me, that feeds me, that nourishes me, that shields me. It's for the people that love me. They let me know how important I am. Not only to them, but to myself. You know, God is love. The guy in the red want to know if you've been naughty or nice. But you know, that's another show. Today is about us. You know, the people of the planet. Yeah, man, I hate shit. I feel ill, and you know, man, my flower. I think I don't. You know, everybody know I probably grow marijuana and stuff like that, but shit, man, few of my plants don't came to their demise and shit. So you know, that's the product for me. But you know, at the time, I wasn't doing it right. I wasn't feeling right. You know, I gave life to those plants. You know, they was a part of me. You know, like my kids and shit. You know, take care of them, nourish them, feed them, give them sunlight, give them darkness, whatever I needed to do. But when I wasn't feeling well, I see what happened. It was a domino effect. And it happens in the neighborhood like that. And it happens around all us. Sickness affects everybody, including my family, my wife, the kid. They know I want all right. Kid cooked for me. He been cooking breakfast and pancakes. Told him he stick around us while we cooking and stuff like that. You know, we didn't let him use the stove at first. You only can use the microwave. Progress. He's a great cook now. Out of that little time right there. The man make pancakes better than McDonald's. He could make a whole breakfast. And that's the part I want him to play. Just in case something happened to me, he take over. He take over these motherfucking cars, motorcycle too. That's him. That's what I got it for. For us. Even if I don't fuck with it like that. The studio his. Weight room. Garden. You know what I'm saying? That's who it's there for. He don't even have, he can be a YouTuber if he wants to. He can get paid. I tell him that all the time. I even set his own little station up and everything. As a YouTuber. You know, he got the basketball, football, and all that. You know, basketball court, I bought a bike with tricks and all that type of stuff. You know, had go-karts and everything. He ain't interested in none of that. He likes the phone. Which they say our kids is a chip. It's a chip. That's all it is. It's a chip we carrying around. He likes the game, PS4, PlayStation, whatever. I told him if he gonna do it, you know, be the best in what you can do then. You be the best in it. If that's what you focus at. No bullshit. Don't get on there to play. Something gotta come up out of it. He got an iPhone. And never held that motherfucker to his ear. Well, he had it to his ear. I had to make him a couple of times and shit. Call your cousins. Call your auntie or something like that. If I didn't, He would never hold head that motherfucker up to his ear. But always on there. On YouTube. Then they got the TikTok. The Instagram. Where everybody doing the same thing. Trying to get ahead in life. Show their body. The same shit. We make shit overrated. By doing the same shit, copycatting each other, and ooh, like we can outdo somebody. We gonna try to outdo the one that invented the motherfucker before we think of something to do of our own. You put yourself in those spots. You put yourself in those places. Can't be getting nobody else ideas, or you'll be a nobody. Or somebody got something to offer. Mentally or physically. Doing what your friend doing, trying to do or whatever. That ain't your calling. Your calling is what you think of, what you invent, what you create, what you establish. You can't never take nobody else credit from them. You know, growing up, I saw it in the organization, you know, just because the old man achieved the son thing, you know what I'm saying? After the old man, woo woo, that's automatically the title that he gonna have. No, you can't live off your father's name or nothing like that. You can't do shit like that. You got to make a name for yourself. People know your father and stuff like that. Even though your father know you too and shit like that. But he'll let you know, man, you got to be your own person, man. You can't never take my credit. You got royal blood, true and all, but you can never be me. It's either be better than me as in being yourself. Because certain situations you won't be able to handle, like your pops or something like that. You're going to do it differently. Some of them you might can't even handle. So don't give yourself that status like that. Just because the blood is royal. You got to build your own. You got to build up your own bio. We're going to say you're a chief because your father was a chief. Oh, no. It don't even mean you anything like them. That don't make you fit. You got to put your own work in. You got to be a testimony of you, not a testimony of somebody else. Them people got that status from their own actions and thoughts. You know, people get the wrong idea nowadays. As far as leadership and everything. It's what you put in, is what you get out. It's how you get recognized and what you get recognized for. Anyone had the passion to do anything they want to do in their life. You know, I try to get you more into communicating, conversating, you know what I'm saying? Get you more knowledgeable, more open. You know, people be at their life and stuff like that and don't have a plan at all. People know ride by and shoot, run by and shoot, and all that other stuff. You know, real people who get down like that, they got a plan. They know how to get up close and personal with you. Out of eye contact. I don't care who you surrounded by. Well, there's a will, there's a way. You got somebody thinking inside the box. You got somebody thinking outside the box. Ain't shit on the inside box but the same thing. You doing what what's called did last week, what what's called did last year, what what's called did 10 years ago. Same shit, same MO. So the next time we know how you coming. Then you shoot and run. But you want a person out of the world. You shoot and run. Shoot and walk. Shit, if you running shit, you probably feel shit ain't even justified yourself. Cause you running. Coward ass move. You got people out here, man, practicing, man. Practicing to be hard. Not even in their category, man. Not in their blood. But they got something to prove. Who is this high fashion person you trying to prove this shit to, man? By taking another life. What the fuck do them people got to convince you to go take somebody else's life? What they giving you? Another life? If yours just happen to be taken? No, them people can't give you that. Them people can't protect their own life, man. Everybody is touchable, my friend. We should be able to think about situations and consequences that come behind things that we do all the time. But we don't. And sometimes we get people that we love hurt in the process. Those be the ones that ends up getting the repercussions for our actions. And we so smart. So I guess you use your best judgment. Your best judgment tell you to say fuck people. Not to care about people. You got to ask yourself in the mirror, what type of person am I? To even want that to happen to somebody else. And I wouldn't want it to happen to me. We don't ask those questions. We just worry about us. and what we getting out of it, the rewards that we getting out of it. We don't even think about the consequences that can happen to us behind it. Or getting our damn head chopped off. We insane. We got a thinking problem. We think about the wrong shit. The wrong way. And we know it. That's the messed up part, because we know ourselves. What should be our excuse? Why we got to play victim? But people do. Want to be validated as it being justice, right, doing what they had to do or whatever. No. That ain't it. It's the wrong terminology. Right is right and wrong is not. And everybody knows that. So who playing victim? Besides the one that's really suffering and hurt. See, I don't want to hear that shit no more. Especially not coming from my people, all these badass people with all this good ass conversation, tell you how much they got and what they stand for and how they always right and love God and care for people and try to help everybody and all this type of shit, but do different. I look at a lot of these people today that I grew up with. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. On the real. Because at judgment days, you're going to recognize for real. And don't nobody know when that day coming to do. But I got a feeling it's going to be a lot of more deaths. I hate to say it. Because it's been breaking me down. And make a person want to say, forget everything. Stop being social and stuff. Then people be like, what happened to you, man? Ooh. We ain't heard from you. Ooh, out the band, blah, said Skippy. Duh. I don't want to be around that. I changed for a reason. For the good. I'd be a damn fool to jump back on that side and get hurt. Die. To get validated by somebody else. No. Well, R. Kelly say, this is my story. And I'm sticking with it. And I'm sticking with it. Yeah, life is serious, man. What's going on, Jack? Walter Terry, man. God bless you. Happy holidays to you, my brother. Tell Jello I say the same thing. I love y'all. Look at Jack. Jack strives every day to be the best that he can be. The man don't have blocks. Security on both ends in the alley, all that type of shit, running the whole motherfucking street. You know what I'm talking about? Say, Mike, I'm tired. It's been blessed ever since. You know, Kyle was scared or nothing like that. It's just some shit he don't do no more. We graduate from shit we did. Some people think they still can do it. You don't graduate. You terminate. You don't want to be in no process like that, where there ain't nowhere else to go but down. We're trying to come up. You know, this has always been a real sight, and it's going to continue on being like that until we get better. But we got to keep things straight and forward. We got to let people know that we're here and everything's going to be all right. No matter the situation, what's going on. We're going to correct everything in our way. We have our own little society, you know what I'm saying? We got to fuck with everybody. You ain't got to mess with everybody. Because we're not here to persuade nobody. I ain't finna make a motherfucker do nothing. Tune in to food for thought or nothing. Or nothing. Believe that. They're going to do it because they had a passion and want to do something for other people. I'm not begging nobody to do nothing. Because you know what? We're going to keep the same energy. And ain't nothing that can change that. That's where the tough love come in at. Everybody don't get the same treatment anymore. Things are different now. I'm still holding on to my little handful of friends that I have. I only have a handful now. That's really concerned about my well-being and the well-being of food for thought or whatever. I only got a handful. Those are the people that I'm thinking about right now. Those are the only friends I have. It's just a handful. I don't want any more friends. Today on here on out, it's business. It's business here on out. And if your business accessible, we cool together. If not, if you here on something else, man, I don't even want to fuck with you. I don't care who you is, how old you is, or nothing. I can't let you damage this program. You know? See, on this side, it's going to be a lot of people that want to do shit for people. And people that got it. I can't be around no person that ain't gave no type of effort. Not into helping themselves. See, I know there's a lot of people want it and want to be a part and have passion in doing things for people. That's why I got to embrace it. But if I don't mess with you like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm praying for you real hard. I just can't mess with you. Because if I start something, I got to finish it. And I ain't finna start no, especially with nobody I know that I don't been around for a long time, know they MO and shit like that. And know what they about, you know? Even if I kicked it with the person, even if they been with me for or whatever. If they not on this page, I don't, man. Our relationship is an oxymoron. Meaning that it don't match. It don't go together. It's not going to fit the puzzle. The piece is not going to fit. think a lot of people need to communicate a little more, hear a lot of more words or whatever, and try to take something up out of it and learn something up out of it. You got people say other people use big words and all that. They think they all that because they use big words. No, it's because it's in them. They educated. When you got it, you can display it. Just like the girls, when they got their body, they're going to flaunt it. The motherfuckers that's saying that, oh, they think they just don't got it. Those are the ones playing victim. Because they have nothing to offer. They have no ideas for you. As well as nothing else. So you know the conversation ain't about nothing. Shit that they still talking about, your kids now learning. And they still on it. They stuck. Man, we got to do better for ourselves, people. Because I don't make mistakes and shit, and mistakes I made to be corrected. I told you a long time ago, when they made pencils, they knew people was going to make a mistake, so they put erasers on them. Put an eraser on your life and start over by doing what's right. Correct some situations. That don't got X'd out. Put some checks down. You know what I'm saying? Open yourself up a little more. Learn a little more. It will benefit you in the long run. On the real. Make sure y'all have a good season. Make sure your generation is prosperous. You want to see everybody win. Because the more people winning, there's more opportunities for the rest of us. To get our foot in. You know what I'm saying? To make a start. That's the way we got to look at it. We got to watch each other's back. Prepare for each other. We got to do shit now that starts trend from one block to another block, from one neighborhood to another neighborhood, area code to another area code. And that's how it works. I want to give a shout out to those organizations as well, like Black Men United and everything. I saw Lorenzo Tate and everything. I saw a female from Power too. I forgot her name. You know what I'm saying? More power to them Black queens and kings, and the people that's out there that's helping people do better in life and stuff. Let them know that everything's gonna be all right. I want to give a thumbs up to them. I love seeing that and things like that. Lolita, yeah, I had reposted your picture of Brown School. How the kids was enjoying themselves. Especially the boy dance group had me laughing. But they did their thing. All of them are stars. All of them. Thumbs up to the faculty at Brown School. shedding a light on the situation in the neighborhood after everything by making the kids smile and look forward to a future as in being somebody. All those people deserve flowers today. You know, you're right in there with them, Robin Olsen. You know, I always follow you and Lolita because y'all spend a lot of time with the kids. They're gonna love y'all. Those kids gonna grow up with different occupations, and all gonna be in their mind is doing something for y'all. Bless y'all heart, man. You know, God bless you too, Trees Jackson. I saw you putting the balloons out there and the candles. I know that's Lake Street. You know, I see the balloons and stuff right there and things like that. I see you went and fixed it up and put some more stuff and whatever, you know. Like I told you, man, God bless your heart. We got a lot of people that care about people, especially in our neighborhood, even though we have ups and downs and stuff like that, man. And I know we got much love. I call Henry Horner, man, the best project in Chicago. Right across the street from the United Center where the Bulls and the Blackhawks play, with all the concerts and everything. Down the street from the medical, that whole area over there is medical. Walking distance from downtown. Beautiful area. Hashtag look Gold Coast. We had the best, man. As far as the area, as far as expanding our mind on different things and stuff. In that area, we got to see it all. And we got to mix with all. It ain't like we farther west where there ain't number blacks and some shit like that. Or south or stuff. No. Every nationality be in our area code. Unlike our other people area codes. Where it's predominantly black or black and Latino. We get the right to expand ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I would like for people just to take, you know what I'm saying, take your kids somewhere else, man. Out the neighborhood where you don't see the same thing at. Give them a chance to look around at different things, monuments and stuff like that. Give them a chance to be curious and want to know about this and, you know what I'm saying, learn how to work and things like that. You know, and talk about occupation and stuff or what they want to be, what they want to accomplish when they get big, what type of house they want. You know, you got to ask them that question. As far as cars, you got to give them an idea. You got to give them a platform, something to build on. You know what I'm saying? Something to put together. It's a big puzzle. And you throw them pieces in his face and shit like that and let him determine where they go and if they're going to fit or not. You know what I'm saying? We educate ours, man. So, you know, I just got on to wish everybody season's greeting, and to tell my people I love them, and a message as into be all you can be because it's on you to take your life. We already know the things that's happening and things like that. Ain't no sense of really directly pondering on it and shit. That should be the last thing we want to hear about something don't happen to us. We don't lost somebody and things like that, man. Gotta set our mind in a different direction and look for the good things out of life and stuff like that. And let that play a part of our life, our daily activities and things like that. But y'all always can call me, and everybody can always get on here as a whole, far as the ones that got platform status, people listening to them, or those who trying to establish some, get people together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Food for Thought is a meetup place where we can go and sit at this table and discuss what we're going to do and what would be some good plans for us in the near future, especially for our family and our kids. So everybody is always still welcome. You can get in touch with me, and we can schedule some on the show one day, whatever. If you got any type of ideas, if you want to have a comedy night, if you wanted to have a little talent show thing or whatever and stuff like that, as it's minimal, it's doable, it's different, and you never know where it might come out at. You know what I'm saying? It's the person that brings things out of people. Straight up. And God works through people. He might work through you to give answers to somebody else, or a way out, or some type of information. But you got to be knowledgeable and stuff like that. You got to open up your mind. I don't need no person around me thinking like they locked up and shit, saying shit that I couldn't understand. That will only get a person in more trouble. So every time somebody up on the board, take what you can take out of it that's positive and that you think that can help you in life and apply it to your life. Whatever you don't understand or don't like, you don't have to take with you. Leave it alone and throw it away. I'm not asking you to get into no confrontation with the sad sayer because you don't like it. No. They're just the messenger. It's up to you to defoliate the message. Defoliate as in cut some parts off that's not going to do you no good. But I ain't gonna talk too much. I just got on to say hi. I can though. I can run it up. But it's a shopping day. I don't want to hold nobody or whatever on what they're doing, which I know I'm not anyway, but hope you got some of the message and continue to have a blessed holiday season from Food for Thought, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I love everybody. And I want everybody to win. Here's to wealth and good health, people. Food for Thought. Thanks for tuning in.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing. Dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up audibles. Not in front of clown niggas, life is full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes, I came from that place. From the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beats. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dad, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the downs, I beat the roads, heading to a new town. The shit got hard, I beat the odds, I beat the family,